I'm on a mission, gotta make it to the top. Every day, every night, I'm grinding, no stop. Mass bros in the house, we don't play no games. We're here to dominate, leave the weak in pain. We're the ones who never back down. When the pressure's high, we wear the crown. No limits, no fear, we're the new breed. Rising up, we can't be beat. Mass bros, Mass bros, we're the ones who reign.
Selamat datang ke massbros.podcast. Anda bersama Rauf,
Bro,
Shazwan Nendo right here.
Dan hari ini ada
special sikit ada special sikit.
Kita dah lama tak bawa guest masuk
Betul?
Yes.
Betul. Tapi aku nak tanya korang. Korang pernah tak ada cita-cita untuk macam panjat gunung ke, pergi Everest ke apa ke? Menangkan air pun dah Everest kan?
Okay.
Kan cita-cita aku dah cakap aku nak pergi Amazon rainforest.
Tapi tu episod dah keluar.
Yes. Tapi baik, kalau aku Everest aku
jauh sikit bagi.
aku one day nak try tapi aku tengok so many deaths kat sana.
Amazon.
Tak, kat Everest. Banyak Asul, banyak lama bos.
Habis aku tengok tadi kat YouTube aku je ada tunjuk macam 42 days of going to the Everest.
42 aku lebih saya.
Panjat. Okay, aku ada guess, kita ada guess hari ni. Maybe kita tanya dia berapa lama kan.
Alright.
Kau nak introduce sikit?
Yang siapa tengah tengok podcast ni kat YouTube atau tengah dengar kat Spotify, kalau korang nak tengok siapa Mamat ni, korang pergi masuk ke YouTube and then korang boleh nampak siapa guest kita ni. Mamat ni adalah sebenarnya abang saudara aku.
Okay. Small world
Tapi
lah.
dia macam small world. Dia bukan, kita invite orang kan, bukan macam suka-suka kan. Mesti
betul.
kena ada macam itu hari korang invite yang Let's Talk Comicnya Mamat tu kan.
Itu Mamat tak bagus
Serius lah. Okay, so the reason kenapa aku suggest untuk invite cousin aku ni is because aku tengok dia punya lifestyle interesting gila. Dia macam aku tengok dia dah pergi India, pergi Kashmir.
Aku banyak soalan ni
kan. Lepas tu okay, aku pun suka travel. Korang tahu lah tiap-tiap
Ria everywhere.
Nak bring it up every week.
aku notice
New York.
babi aku. So aku macam aku so compare aku punya cara travel dengan dia punya cara travel kan. Aku more to tourist.
Urban lah, macam urban
Tak, aku tourist.
Kira kau ni boring lah.
Untuk aku best. Dia punya more to
New York
expedition.
traveller.
Traveller. Okay.
So kalau orang cakap, are you a traveller? Aku cakap, no, I Shazwan Nendo. So
Kira dah more to adventurous
adventurous. Aku dulu ingatkan macam aku punya cara travel ni, aku traveller sebab aku suka travel. Sebenarnya tak man. Traveller makna lain, tourist makna lain. Betul tak? Tak pernah nanti jawab. Okay, so our guest is none other than abang saudaraku, Safari. Welcome.
Safari, welcome.
Safari.
Terima kasih ke Safari untuk
Ke Safari.
Safari.
Ari boleh.
Hari.
Meruangkan masa untuk datang podcast kita ni.
Thank you so much, man.
Dan begitu Safari, macam kau boleh intro
sikit lah.
Yalah, betul lah. Ini I'm his cousin lah.
Okay.
Yeah, we are quite close.
Yeah.
The fun cousin ke the boring cousin?
Okay lah, semua kita punya cousin semua fun lah.
Maybe aku yang boringnya. Aku tak kisah okok.
Yeah. So betul lah. Kalau cakap macam the difference between the tourist dengan traveller. Yeah, of course, because semua orang travel ada cita rasa sendiri. Ada nak luxury. I want to get away from my life here for a while, take a break.
Ada nak macam riak pergi New York gitu
Ada jugalah.
Like, for example, luxury is like Europe gitu lah. Is it considered?
Depends. Ada orang pergi macam I want to go Dubai, I want to shopping.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But ada orang juga I want to go to Japan or some other places lah that they want to take a break. To shop, to move away from their normal life. Yeah. Tapi ada juga yang moving away might not be spending a lot of money, not those luxurious lifestyle, but to them the luxury is different. Yeah, like for me, I do not enjoy much of like shopping lah ni semua. Not a city kind of person, because why Singapore is a city for me.
True.
Yeah. But yeah, some people want to go to other cities to explore. Macam New York. It's not wrong.
Okay. Just like we New York.
People sometimes enjoy, to go. Yeah, but for me, it's like I want to go to see the culture, the food of other countries.
Okay.
Where it's very different.
Adventurous lah.
So sometimes macam really eye-opening lah. My kind of travel where when I go to certain places and then like, then speechless, like, wah, really
ni macam gini Singapore tak ada gitu.
Singapore tak ada. Tengok kita selalu macam complain, wah jam lah sini jam lah. You go to Jakarta,
Singapore is nothing
this kind, Singapore jam. You complain to Jakarta, but people always say, wah Jakarta jam rabak. Then you go to Vietnam, you see.
Is it? It was getting worse and
Then
worse.
when people say Vietnam like this, then you go to Delhi, then you know it's jam. So this kind of things lah. This is one of the examples. But there are other things as well.
Tapi kita akan sentuh bab travel nanti. So yang siapa minat dan travel atau adventurousnya benda, korang stay tune. But sekarang ni kita nak tahu lebih pasal safari. So
like what kau buat, kau kerja, hobi kau apa.
Please introduce yourself.
Intro lagi.
I'm supposed to introduce myself. Okay, my name is Saf. Safari or Ari people call me. So I'm a wildlife rescuer lah actually.
Style.
I rescue wildlife. I've been in this job for 5 years. So it's a charity organisation, a non-profit organisation kat Singapore. So in the event if let's say people encounter certain wildlife yang need help, in distress, kadang burung terlanggar tembok ke, ular kena langgar dengan kereta.
Dengar ada ular.
So can be monitor lizard, stuck in a fishing net. So this kind of things, you need to help them lah. If no one help them, then siapa yang help them? They will die, right? So
kira korang punya organisation macam try to preserve all these wildlife creatures, is it?
Yes, of course.
Faham.
So in case of any distress that they face, whether it's due to human
abuse,
urban ke or abuse ke, these kind of things, then our organisation have a rescue team to deal with those.
So you're part of the rescue team
Yes.
For 5 years
Okay, macam kita selalu nampak ular kat Singapore very rare.
Yes.
Tapi abang nampak ular dalam satu hari berapa kali?
Satu hari depends on the calls. So the calls yang usually kita dapat, I would say 80% are mostly birds. That's the most common ones lah. Ular, we used to have a lot more during COVID times. I don't know why.
Tak ada orang ke?
Tapi ular usually kat urban area ke macam like whole landed houses ke?
It could be anywhere because you have to understand Singapore is a small country in terms of land mass. And how many population kita ada? Banyak. But kita always think of population of humans. Tapi kita in that small area. But kita pun harus fikir yang population of the fauna also in Singapore, in that small land mass, there could be a population of
habitat orang
I mean like snakes, birds in a small land mass as well. So chances of us in Singapore to see them will be higher lah. So it can be in natural spaces, it can be in houses as well.
Kadang kat road ada tiba ular.
Kita tak tahu, mungkin kat bawah longkang, kat bawah building ni
ada juga.
Okay, tadi abang cakap pasal burung kan. Pernah tak dapat call yang macam kes burung, tapi sebenarnya is burung yang kat bawah blok apik-apik main muzik. Burung gaduh ada.
Mina bird Ke Mina bird?
Yang burung yang angka selalu
tengok muzik,
duduk dengar ada orang.
Ada pernah dapat komplain je tu?
Ada yang macam call lah, cakap burung aku terlepas Tapi we ask lah, ini your pet bird or you see what? So if kalau pet birds kita tak attend lah. It's more to wild punya birds.
Kira doesn't matter any animal lah. Like for example, a common bird pun you guys need to attend.
So any wild birds, bukan pet, bukan binatang.
Those common tak
Common, yes, we do also. As long as it's wild.
Wild,
macam maina, crow, pigeon pun kita attend juga.
Crow bukan
ada bunyi dia.
Crow kangaroo bukan normal bird dia. Macam hari-hari apa? Normal kan?
The meaning of wild kira yang kes kat luar-luarnya, yang biasa-biasanya, bukan yang terjaga.
Faham. Oh, itu kira consider wild lah.
Wild lah. Habis okay, what leads kau to macam nak kerja ni? Before this kau ada macam kerja-kerja lain lah?
Yes, aku punya first full time job is actually kat zoo lah.
Binatang juga.
Aku memang suka binatang lah.
Wan kau duduk sana Wan. Kita berbual dia.
Kau nanti travel nanti kau makan.
Aku suka binatang lah. Terus aku dah podcast ni. Korang dua dah macam binatang kan. Sama-sama. Sebelum kita proceed, kau ingat tak cerita tu aku cerita pasal yang dia kerja kat Night Safari habis dengar.
Dia.
Bukan dia, tapi dia yang answer call tu. Kan?
Yang mana?
Yang kat Night Safari abang cerita pasal yang Abang Fazli nampak porch. Kan? Tapi abang bukan dengan Abang Fazli kan?
Tak.
Dia dengan cousin dengan satu.
Ya,
cousin aku ada satu tu yang nampak porch. Dia yang kat tempat
lain
entry
dekat daerah situ juga.
Okay. Cerita lah tu.
Menggigil lah Syul.
Okay, zoo. Bila kerja zoo ni, that's your first full time is it?
Yes. That was my ambition actually. I want to become a zookeeper.
That's my dream.
Serius lah.
Jauh sangat.
Faham? Betul.
Apa tu?
As what role?
Apa role?
Dekat zoo as a zookeeper.
Zookeeper.
Okay.
Like
apa animal jaga?
Diorang separate into section.
Okay.
Separate into section. So I was taking care of the small mammals. Small mammals. Dia ada macam aviary lah. So small mammals, ada small animals lah, ada birds juga. Okay. It's quite interesting lah.
Dengar abang pernah jaga harimau juga kan? That time ada cerita lah pasal harimaunya.
Harimau mana?
Harimau kat Singapura lah. Like ada cerita interesting tak harimau tu?
Kira kat zoo lah. Mana lagi lah harimau?
Tak ada kan?
Tak ada?
Tak ingat lah cerita dia.
Dia kan baru cakap small mammals.
Abang pernah jaga harimau sekali tu kan?
Pernah jugalah. Kita kadang support ada sections juga. So sometimes saya kerja.
Small mammal kira macam capybara gitu lah.
Capybara tak ada lah. Sloth.
Okay.
Flying fox.
Ui, style lah.
Lima yang I like to move it tu.
Okay.
Yes.
Style lah.
Aku punya podcast pun ada 2 mammal ni.
Tapi kau dapat pegang?
Ada lah. Kadang kita bila ni pun kena pegang jugalah.
Like feeding time semua.
Feeding time. Sometimes they get very
syuk
close.
lah.
Interesting.
Okay, so macam zookeeper ni baru start kan. Diorang macam tanya kau kau berani ke tak semua, like those type of question before diorang deploy kau kat
Like
tempat-tempat
interview orang lah.
Macam mana tu?
Ada jugalah. So bila diorang interview dekat bila zoo, diorang will ask like why you want to become zookeeper. Most of us will be I love to work with animals. I want to work with animals. Gain the experience and all. Yeah, but of course, if let's say they send you to a certain section, like my section, we need to take care of not others. Ada yang macam insects.
Okay.
For you to feed, sometimes certain animal makan insects kan. Are you okay to like handle all this?
Okay.
So they will ask these kinds of questions also lah.
Tapi yang section ni abang tak boleh choose lah.
You can express your interest,
okay.
but it depends on where they want to.
Deploy you lah.
Pernah kena jaga babi?
Jaga babi tak pernah actually. Tak pernah jaga, tapi pernah pergi enclosure lah. Teman one of the colleague lah, dia kasih makan teman dia. Dia enclosure warthog. Warthog macam pumba. Ada pumba sama. Sticker species.
Tu kira babi hutan
babi hutan tapi dari Afrika lah.
Dia yang ada horn.
Okay.
Sini pun ada 2 babi.
Tak habis lah. Tapi kau ada macam that specific animal kau tengok macam Isya, aku dapat like be that close lah.
Ular actually.
Ular?
Yeah.
Abang suka ular?
Yeah, I like snakes lah. To me it's like they are so amazing, you know. They do not have any limbs. But they can climb, they can slither, they can swim, they can do a lot of things. Macam cool lah to me.
Kira ada satu question ni. Snakes ada bone skeleton ke tak?
Ada.
Padalah ada.
Tapi macam how they move, kira macam
flexibility kira.
Yeah, so diorang tak ada macam kita ada tulang apa ni,
joints semua.
Macam pelvic bone, this shoulder. Tapi diorang tak ada. Diorang mostly is all macam kita punya rib cage, you know, all the way.
Kira dia rib cage all the way je.
Something like that lah.
Cool lah.
Cool lah.
Okay, dia punya kemaluan kat mana?
Kemaluan dia dekat dia ada satu lubang je yang ada kemaluan dia. Mana najis kecil dengan najis besar dia keluar. Mana dia nak kahwin pun dia sama lubang juga.
Sama tempat
Aku tak nampak je.
Aku tengok that time
Tu kau punya display picture lah.
Siul lah.
Biasa kau tanya kan.
Kena cakap apa? Sial aku kena.
Apa tu aku pernah nampak Discovery Channel. Kan nanti orang tunjuk-tunjuk ni semua apa.
Yes.
Dia yang ular yang kemaluan macam nanti dia macam keluar from the skin. Kena punya badanan.
Daripada lubang dia.
Oh, dia ada lubang dia.
Dia ada lubang dia. Is known as a cloaca lah. Actually
Very, very small.
Ikan, burung pun sama juga.
Ikan ada.
Ya.
Habis kita makan ikan tak nampak pun.
Ada dekat dalam lah.
Kau nak tengok kemaluan orang.
Kalau ada dah sedut dah.
Okay, kau tak makan
Ikan dah.
So, ni makcik aku mesti tengok tau.
Okay.
Kau yang start kemaluan apa?
Aku kan Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh ya.
Tak boleh mengaku benda tu, nanti kena saya. Anyways, speaking of ular, cuba share sikit. Boleh cerita ke tak boleh
Tanya dulu
Tak boleh kan?
Tak lah. Certain things yang kat dalam begitu tak boleh.
Oh okay. Like for example, is there like any danger to kau punya work ke?
Of course lah. Of course. I mean, when I was a zookeeper at the zoo and now as a rescue officer, there are always risks lah.
Oh, okay.
Working with animals, there's always risk. But of course, all of us are trained to minimize this, mitigate the risk also.
Okay. Which one is more like the risk is higher?
I would say my current job is higher.
Okay.
Because why I choose my current job? I mean, I was a zookeeper and now as a rescuer, it's actually a different thing lah.
Okay.
To me is like, okay, dekat zoo kau jaga binatang wild tapi in captive.
Oh okay. Lagi behave lah.
Yeah, so they are used to being kat dalam. Yeah, but bila I work at the rescue center sekarang, we are working with wild animals which are very scared of humans.
Don't know how they will react.
Kira diorang akan macam defense mode lagi tinggi lah.
Yes, that's the word, defense. A lot of people would think like, the snake going to attack me, the monkey going to bite me and attack me because they want to attack me. But usually is defending lah. Diorang takut kan. Diorang tak boleh buat apa-apa. Diorang cuba sedaya upaya untuk halau kau lah, gigit ke.
That means binatang-binatang ni sebenarnya takut dengan human lah.
Takut dengan kita, Wan.
Takut.
Kau ni tak tahu.
So, kalau macam kita nampak harimau kat jungle
Takut.
kan. Diorang takut kita sebenarnya.
Ada jugalah, takut jugalah.
Tapi cara diorang attack macam
Hungry lah.
kan.
Lapar bukan takut lah.
Tapi fikir balik,
Jadi diorang tak nak makan kau lah.
okay.
Kalau Wan lain sikit lah, dia nak makan.
Macam
Yes.
Banyak daging ni.
Okay, contoh kalau kita boleh pelihara ular tak kalau ikut Singapore punya law?
Singapore punya law kita tak boleh pelihara any reptiles. Ada dua je reptile yang kita boleh pelihara.
Apa tu?
Red ear slider dengan box turtle. Both of them are turtle.
Box, okay.
Slider yang squirrel lah.
Tak, dia saja yang biasa punya terapin dia.
Terapin. Okay.
Terapin
Yang squirrel tu apa
Itu
glider.
Sugar glider. Itu semua exotic lah. Consider exotic.
So dia ada satu sugar in the morning.
Mimpis.
Reptile tak boleh pelihara
Tak boleh. Cuma dua je dah tu yang turtle tu lah.
Alamak.
Okay, then abang since abang suka ular ni kan, then dah kira time zookeeper dah bagi feed semua. Bagi makan
zookeeper tak jaga ular that time.
Oh, tak boleh
Tak.
Oh damn.
Asal lah.
Because lain section ni.
Tak boleh macam aku nak try lah gitu.
Tak lah. Usually we will work at that section aja. Sometimes
okay.
kalau kita need support, then we will go to the other sections.
Baru nak cakap kalau berdepan dengan anaconda ni, apa feeling?
Cool, masih cool
Sekarang ni selalu kita will jumpa ular. Bukan anaconda, tak ada kat Singapore lah. Kita ada something macam anaconda. They call it the reticulated python.
Hijaunya.
Yang ular sawah yang selalu kita nampak.
Okay.
Very common. Very common in Singapore.
Dia kalau apa tu? Hijau
Tak lah.
Greyish black around there
Grey, dia ada banyak pattern lah. Ular sawah batik ada.
Tapi tebal gila kan. Seram sah.
Paling besar punya dah pernah tangkap. Ada
Ada.
Babi.
Ular lah.
Besar is how besar
Okay, how besar boleh kata weight lah.
Weight
Weight dia almost 80 kilo.
Berat lah siul.
Aku lagi berat saya. Kira aku boleh body slam tu ular.
Tapi kira panjang lah
Yalah.
Kat mana ni?
That's the biggest. I cannot disclose where.
Okay.
But yeah, that is the biggest that we ever catch lah.
Korang bench berapa? Paling berat?
Paling berat pernah 100 each.
100 lah.
Korang boleh kerja ni lah. Kira kalau aku kerja macam
80 is crazy tu.
korang 180 is
Tapi
nothing.
for a snake, kau angkat berat gila tu.
Like bila kau dah jumpa, like how korang plan like kau ini kau ini kau sini.
The planning stage.
How many people usually go out and rescue?
The one that I say the 80 kilo, that is not the normal ones.
Yeah.
The normal ones, I would say average 3 meter.
Okay.
This guy
Average 3 meter lah.
average 3 meter. Tapi he's not tak berat lah. Mungkin 10 kilo,
Okay.
15
Okay,
kilo.
kecil sikit lah. Okay.
Tu satu orang boleh handle lah.
Itu dua orang.
tetap
Kalau
dua orang.
ular selalu kita handle 2 orang lah.
Okay.
Yeah. So in case if let's say dia terbelit kan, you need someone to actually help.
To untangle ni lah.
Seorang boleh tapi is risky lah. So usually kita 2 orang. Yeah. So if let's say kita jumpa ular, kita will have to assess the situation first.
Okay.
How are we going to be safe? So the word safe will
Priority
not only yes. So the priority to set is safety.
Okay.
Not only our safety but the public safety and also the animal safety.
Animal safety.
Damn. Aku
Kira dah macam polis punya kerja.
kan aku baru cakap. Dia
Kira how do you rank the safety? Semacam korang dulu baru ular, baru public ke, public dulu ular.
Actually all at the same time lah.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
Kira kau nak ular kau kejut.
Semua okay.
So that's why we are trained how to handle them very gently.
Okay.
Yeah. So kita tak boleh macam ni ular besar, aku nak tangkap, nak tunjuk hero.
Macam Steve Irwin.
Kau jangan jadi dah hero sangat.
Usually banyak pakcik-pakcik gitu lah. Kalau nak ular aku nak try tangkap lah ni.
Pakcik tahu lah. Dia nak ceritakan kau mana. Itu hari.
Usually pakcik ni dia pakai ring besar-besar.
Usually lah.
Ring tu je dah lipas tau. Nak tangkap.
Dan bila dia angkat baju dia, belt dia pun besar.
Ada kan orang collect
Shit aku lupa nak tanya. Tak apa.
Tapi yang 80 kg tu dangerous ke tak? As in poisonous tak tu ular? Tak.
Venomous lah. Usually
venomous.
ular venomous.
Yes, correct.
Venomous.
Tapi kan kalau kau realise kan, Singapore nasib baik kita just ada ular, burung, apa lagi? Yang
Kedal ada apa?
krokodil ada. Pernah apa pergi kat macam ada call untuk krokodil? Ada juga.
Ada juga.
Berapa besar krokodil dia?
Krokodil yang pernah yang call pun tak besar sangat lah. Mungkin 1 meter.
Krokodil susah.
Satu meter kira pendek kecil baby lah.
Tapi still kita kena handle with care lah.
Swarm lah.
Tak, usually I mean near the places yang ada swarm.
Okay.
Yeah, then kita have a call about that lah.
Tapi kalau dekat swarm itu habitat dia, takkan
Dia nearby, that's why dia pergi dekat on land.
Dia dah macam kat road ke apa macam gitu lah. Baru kena tangkap.
Itu hari aku pergi Pasir Ris Park kan. Babi hutan boleh dekat situ. Saya datang dari mana?
Memang tempat dia lah.
Itu mirror
Pasir Ris
lah.
Park.
Itu mirror. Kau tengok mirror.
Sial lah. Macam saya cakap gitu, Im dah tengok aku lah.
Nanti apa lagi
Okay, once kau dah catch all these animals korang taruh dorang kat mana?
Okay, good question. So kita kan like I say lah, kita punya Singapore ni kan very small kan. Yeah, so banyak hutan-hutan yang dorang their natural habitat are being disrupted because of development.
Betul.
Kita just because humans nak beli BTO ke, shopping center ke,
Forestation.
all these. I mean yalah, we have to survive as well. But so these animals, because of the destruction of the habitat, they will try to go into others. They will try to go away from us.
Faham.
Pergi. So their habitat is getting smaller and smaller.
Faham.
Sometimes orang tak cukup, territories. They will go out to another habitat, but they have to cut through the maybe bus stop ke apa ke. So that's why nanti they get injured ke, kena langgar ke, atau somebody see it, why the babi come here, call us. So if let's say we rescue them from that situation, what we do is we will see where is the location, and then we will work together with the authorities. The authorities will give us a safe location to release.
Okay.
Kira bukan bawa pergi zoo lah, they will release back to the habitat.
Dia kalau masuk zoo kira dia macam cerita
Foreigner
Planet of the
dia,
Apes
foreigner.
Kan kena bully lah kira. Ada
Because orang wild, they cannot be in the zoo. They will get stressed.
So habitat orang dah lain lah.
Yalah. Tadi abang ada cakap kan, ada babi. Kau imagine kau sorry. False alarm. Not my friend lah.
Tapi for example, you don't have the feeling macam, aku nak try simpan lah.
Tak lah.
Oh, tak ada
Okay, kalau abang tak, tapi ada partner
Yeah.
Macam unless korang pakat
Macam maybe a small snake tak ada macam feeling, aku nak try
dalam
simpan
pocket
dia.
Because these are wild animal lah. Macam aku rasa kesian.
Okay.
Faham.
For them to be in the urban space, aku rasa macam kesian pada ni.
I understand.
Dah hilang dari tempat dia lah. Macam,
Yeah.
So nak simpan lagi worse than
Sebab common chances of the living sikit sebab dia bukan kat habitat dia kan. Kalau piara kau mati cepat
of course.
Dia macam kau nampak budak kecil cute kan. Cute lah aku nak simpan lah. Mana boleh.
Betul.
True enough.
That's usually what I do when I educate people. I will try to relate like this kind of things in a joking way lah. Sometimes people kata apa ni aku ambil ni burung, aku hantar pergi Ikas Rescue Center boleh tak? Atau aku bawa balik boleh tak? You know, this kind of thing. Burung ni injured, aku bawa balik. Atau maybe a bird nest drop. You know, a bird drop from the bird nest. Kesian aku bawa balik lah. So I will say like, kau imagine kau pergi shopping center, lepas tu kau nampak budak ni hilang.
Make sense.
I take nampak budak ni kesian lah kat shopping center hilang. Aku hantar pergi rumah anak yatim.
Sekali dia jawab
Tapi make sense lah.
Tak ada, sekali dia tu jawab, actually I have a few collection.
Tapi what's the difference between you guys dengan Acres?
We are Acres actually.
Okay.
Kau tahu pasal Acres ni?
Tahu.
Oh damn.
Aku selalu ada follow this Facebooknya tu macam wildlife ni kat Singapore. Nanti orang ada sikit dia call Acres.
Kau pernah nampak muka abang saudara aku ni?
Tak pernah.
Abang selalu keluar kat TV kan? Kalau Acres
Tak lah, tak kat TV.
Tak ada?
TV malu lah.
Step malu. Apa? Okay.
Tapi betul lah, sikit dia call Acres.
Yeah, you can call us, we can give you advice, but not necessarily we will come down lah.
Okay.
Depends on the situation. Kadang orang call, I walking in the park, I see the python, I can catch or not?
Then why you call me?
No, you're walking in the park, what? Cannot be like, you catch for what? What I want to do? Send back to the park. It's like, you just imagine like, I walk at the void deck, I see one uncle sitting down. You call police can catch that.
True.
That kind of thing.
Okay, apa nombor Acres? Okay, tadi tak sponsor kita.
Nanti boleh collab apa. Tapi abangnya, is it the only organisation yang buat gini ke ada organisation lain?
We are the only non-profit organisation that rescue all kind of wildlife.
Okay.
So we are very animal welfare based. Okay. So of course we will do the best for the animals lah. No matter what species. Okay. So pigeons, myna, crow, yang sometimes some people will think it as a pest. Kita will also treat it as a living being. Wait, you said non-profit kan? Yes.
So maksud dia apa? Kalau dah selamatkan binatang tu, nobody is gonna pay you?
No, nobody.
So that means macam mana earn the salary?
How you guys?
So how they fund, right, is actually more to
under government under government
It's not government, it's non-government
Oh
organization.
okay.
So they're mostly donors lah.
Donation.
Donation.
Okay, faham.
Kira macam sponsor tu lah. Damn.
Okay.
So macam mana nak apply kerja ni? Wait, tapi aku cakap Singapore is still safe tau. Macam ular, burung, krokodil tu semua kan. Kau imagine kat US ada
mana-mana tu orang.
Ada mountain lion kan. Tapi kalau kat
Singapore pun ada deer Ada deer kan?
Ada.
Okay, aku lagi rela attend deer daripada moose.
Moose apa?
Moose besar sia.
Moose apa?
Moose besar mampus
besar kereta man. Dia
moose,
dia besar bas kan.
ya.
Moose.
Sebesar bas gini.
Bukan moose your brother-in-law bukan. Tapi kat Malaysia pun ada kerja macam ni
Ada juga lah.
Tapi Zura akan attend harimau
Depends, because like I say, Singapore dia kecil, kita akan jumpa, but in Malaysia jarang akan terjadi.
Jarang terjadi.
Because dia punya tempat
Besar
tempat liar dia is jauh. Sebab bandar dia jauh.
Faham, ya.
So diorang takkan jumpa. Kalau kampung mungkin diorang akan jumpa lah.
Oh ya. Tapi macam mana yang elephant tu boleh pergi kat road tadi yang mak dia
That's because of a crossing. So it's tempat diorang cross.
Animal crossing tu pasal Singapore buat bridge untuk
ini
animal cross.
benda ni yang diorang debate tadi kan, Singapore dan Malaysia. Tak
yang
ada
diorang
that
sort,
eco benda tu kan. Macam Singapore macam betul Singapore ada benda ni je binatang ni.
Tapi kat situ je binatang cross tempat lain pun lah.
It makes a difference actually.
It makes a difference.
Okay.
Macam mana binatang tahu yang crossing tu untuk dia?
Pasal diorang pun boleh pakai akal diorang juga.
Okay, simple
Dia,
jawapan.
not dia. Diorang akal tak macam bagus kita punya, macam human punya, but they still can think and sense.
Insting juga.
Macam insting diorang lah. Okay, tempat ni aku nak jalan, ada benda-benda.
Ya, actually betul lah. Because macam tadi abang cakap, binatang pun sebenarnya takut dengan kita kan. So
Dia want to caw rumah saya.
Ya, dia nampak macam asal ada macam benda-benda laju kat dalam hutan ni mana ada kan.
Oh yeah,
Ada
something
bridge
different lah.
Tapi sometimes they don't know. They still go and then kena.
Yalah.
That means tu yang IQ low punya binatang lah.
Mungkin.
Tapi okay, abang dah kerja berapa lama kat dalam this industry?
5
years kan?
5 years.
5 years Damn.
Ada
Which one you prefer? Kerja ni ke kerja kat zoo? Mana lagi fun, lagi
Because zoo macam binatang yang
best.
kita tak ada tau.
Actually my current job I really enjoy it lah. Because it's rewarding.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you see like burung ni kena langgar, tengok macam nak mati dia ni. But then after we rescue, we bring back to our rescue center. We have vets and all. So a doctor. So we treat the animal and we rehab the animal. And then after that, when it's time and it's ready, we release.
Oh, okay.
So macam we see we follow through, you know.
Yeah.
Then to me it's like, wow, you know, I did something.
Wow.
That's the rewarding feeling.
Macam SCDF untuk animals lah.
Yes, correct.
Benda ni sepatut masuk dalam list NS ya. So ada polis, army, CD dengan ACRES. Kau nak jadi mana? Handle binatang lagi elok rasa.
Lagi senang.
Ramai saya nak.
Tapi aku tak nak. Kan aku dapat ulang.
Nak masuk tak nak masuk.
Orang call macam asal dia tense ya.
Tapi your first ever call, you got the feeling macam
Nervous ke apa?
First time.
Actually, okay lah. I mean, I deal with challenge. I like challenges lah.
Oh, okay.
So when it comes out like that, macam, ni challenge aku tak nak buat lah. Then aku nak cuba lah. You know, this kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but of course, you know, once you do it, then you learn from it lah. How if you screw up ke apa ke, you know, this kind of thing, you try to learn from it lah. And of course, you ask people around lah, those who are already working there.
Okay.
Yeah, then you know, you learn from them lah. Yeah.
Nampak tadi dia sebut pasal challenges. Dia suka challenges. That's why dia punya hobi bukan saja binatang tau. Dia pun ada suka macam, jadi aku cakap dia travel tempat-tempat yang pelik kan. Tu semua big challenge man. Pergi New York is not a challenge.
Kau boleh bagi kita sikit country mana kau dah pergi travel. Dan
kita move on to
macam
the next
tempat macam gila punya.
Macam tak unexpected lah. Macam siap lah, ni tempat dia gila sah.
Dia ni pergi sini.
Okay, sabar. Kita end this episode dulu.
Okay.
Kita masuk kepada part 2. And then abang boleh share pasal abangnya tempat lagi gila, lagi baik punya negara. Let's go.
Okay, jangan ke mana-mana.